Well, playing in the snow, ice skating, and cuddling up next to a cozy fireplace are some of our favorite things to do during the cold winter months. Even though we can't really do much of that down here in the South, it's still important to take the time to review the family's winter skincare regimen. Here to talk with us is Dr. Joshua Zeichner. He's the Director of Cosmetic and Clinical Research and an Assistant Professor in the Department of Dermatology at the Mount Sinai Medical Center in Manhattan. Dr. Zeichner, you say there are 8 steps to taking care of our skin in the winter. Let's get to it.
Sure. So during the winter time, you're turning on your heaters, and that's giving off dry heat, which can really dry out your skin. So invest in a humidifier. I'd recommend a cool mist humidifier rather than a steam humidifier, because if you get close to the steam humidifier, it can burn your fingers.
Okay.
Next, make sure that you get a good moisturizer. Everybody knows Cetaphil, and the Cetaphil Restore-Derm is a great moisturizer, especially for really dry skin and eczema during the winter. Number 3, don't forget about your hands and your feet. Moisturize them. You can even use gloves and socks over the moisturizer and sleep with it overnight, and then in the next morning, your hands and feet will be silky smooth.
Ah, all good tips.
It's really important. It's really important to choose the right soap for your skin. True soaps can actually be irritating and help dry out the skin, so choose a non-soap cleanser.
Now, how do you know which kind of soap is the bad kind? Can you go into a little more detail with that?
Sure. So true soaps are alkaline, and your skin pH is actually a little bit more on the acidic side. So if you're going to choose a bar soap, stick to something that's fragrance-free, or I frequently recommend a liquid non-soap cleanser.
Okay, very interesting. Something you don't often think about a whole lot. Well, tell us some of your other tips.
Sure. So everybody loves a long hot shower during the winter time, but the long hot shower is no good for your skin. It actually can strip the skin of important moisturizing oils. So I want you to take a shower that's cool or lukewarm, less than 10 minutes, and actually pat dry rather than rub the skin with your towel afterwards.
Okay, any tips for that? Because that is really hard to do when it's freezing.
Yeah, so, just try to keep a nice short shower. We love the hot water, but the hot water doesn't love us, so you just have to do your best.
Okay, well, those are all really great tips. You have a couple more here. Love your lips. What's that all about?
So your lips are exposed to the environment on a daily basis, and the low humidity in the air and wind can really dry them out. So use a moisturizer for your lips, something with petrolatum, and stay away from products that have salicylic acid or fragrances in them, because they actually can irritate the lips more.
All right. Okay. Now you're throwing around a lot of very scientific dermatology. I can't even say the right word. Words for dermatology. And is there somewhere that our viewers can go to find out more information if they're not able to remember all of these words?
Sure. So it's important to go visit your local dermatologist. They can give you some great information, or visit Cetaphil.com.
All right. Well, we sure appreciate you joining us this morning. Again, Dr. Joshua Zeichner. You guys make sure to keep warm out there. It won't be hard today because the weather is going to be about in the 70s, as Chris has been telling us. But the cool weather is right around the corner, I'm sure. We're going to actually go over to Chris right now.